Oh, greetings there, travelers. Welcome back to the end of the 7 dice. Just trying to fit on this new door. See, we're going to be getting apparently another one of those devastating waves. You remember last time the inn got so damaged? Well, hopefully this door is nice and reinforced. We shouldn't lose it this time. The other door went flying right off the hinges, destroyed a bunch of stuff inside. Alright, that looks good. Why don't you head on over to Wingover? He's waiting for you over there.
Oh, greetings there, travelers. It's me, Wingover Gimble, famous name Bad. I'm just finishing up the symbols here. See, this time we actually got kind of a heads up, which is cool. I've been looking through the book, which has been giving me a lot more information than I expected, honestly. But it's all out of order. Time's been getting so weird, and there's been a lot of strange creatures showing up, and the seasons are out of order. I don't know. It's very weird, but we're doing our best. Yesterday it was winter, and today it's quite hot out, 30 degrees, and so we're all just trying to get by, you know what I mean? Hopefully this war is over soon. I don't know why it's all getting so strange. Death Shift has already retrieved so many instruments, and well, 2 out of 3, right? 2 out of 3. I'll put this here. Oh, right, travelers. Battle Bards is currently snowed in. Snowed in June. Such a strange thing. But they're currently snowed in, and they can't send anyone, so I shall do your Battle Bards intro. Come check out Battle Bards. We have all sorts of amazing sounds and music. Go to battlebards.com for spaceships blowing up and stuff, eh? How was that? That was my Battle Bards intern voice. Pretty much nailed it. Got it in one. Alright, travelers. What the heck? Oh, the book is... Michael, the book's happening again. And then the white walls closed in, consuming the land. No. Oh, distract myself. Got a little piece of fan mail here, travelers. 1 second. This one says, Quality D&D, 5 stars. I like this podcast more than the goofy ones I've heard. This feels like a story I could play with my friends and have fun, and that's why I keep listening. Guyland Time from Canada. Thank you, Guyland Time. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I do feel like we get a little bit goofy sometimes. I guess you must have missed the Just Talk to It special. But I do appreciate you writing in. Thank you. I'm very glad you're enjoying the tale. And remember, travelers, if you wish to send us some kind words, head on over to the iTunes with Odd Giselle, and you can leave a review there, and it'll help boost us up there in the old algorithm. I'm gonna panic about this book for a bit, but let's move on into the story and see where we were last time. Death Ship just arrived. They had come to this strange land where it used to just be Geldspar, and there was dragon flying overhead, and there was all sorts of creatures that were living together in harmony, like ogres were talking to elves and orcs and drow and whatnot, and everything was good. And they heard Ronee playing this drum, this instrument that they saw in their visions. Does Ronee have the 3rd instrument? Are they way ahead of the game? Well, travelers, let's dive into this. I bring you back to the beginning. Part 2.
Hey, I'm Brent, and I'm playing Kelsar, the Tiefling Paladin
and chosen of Yetifa.
Hi, I'm Humberto, and I'm playing Bordon, Dwarven Cleric and Chosen of Time.
I'm Evan, and I'm playing Ronee, the Half-Elf Bard and Chosen of Chaos.
Hey, I'm Robert, and I'm playing MZ, the Githyanki Ranger and
Chosen Blood.
Hey, I'm Jason, and I'll be playing Draxir, the Dragonborn Artificer,
the Chosen of Machines.
Previously on Ballad of the Seven Dice, our heroes were traveling off back to the town of Geldspar. Geldspar, where it all began. They were doing some research on the magic book that was found on clone Ronee, and traveling along, realizing that the town of Geldspar had become absolutely massive compared to what it once was. All sorts of creatures from different species were integrating and living in a harmonious little town they had going on. The drum beats were sounding through, as basically it was one giant party. Ronee was seen on stage wearing just their birthday suit with the drum in front of them. They were just hitting down on it. This music was going out. People were going to the rhythm.
All of you couldn't help but notice your foot was sort of tapping to it, and you're feeling pretty good. Clone Ronee, you were seeing this, and it was just good music, and you figured you're just going to get this good at music in the future, because that's future you. But Bordon, you saw something out of the corner of your eye, a glint of gold. Quickly, your eyes spin towards the side of this large stage, and you see this old dwarf with golden arms. You could see just in the distance, they wink at you and smile, and this ogre just sort of walks in front of you as you try to get this better look, and then they're gone.
Well, we did it, boys. We solved racism. You can pat yourself in the back. The key to it was music.
Or nudity.
Both. Music and porn.
You mean like a big gathering where a bunch of people listening to music and get high as fuck?
It's almost like everybody was pretty peaceful.
Coachella.
Yeah, that's one event like that.
I'm hungry. Can I roll to find snacks?
There are so many street vendors. They're everywhere. They're not even charging money.
Oh.
They're just handing out food.
Okay. Well.
You see there are like some people, like they're just like, they have gold on them. Like some like drop it on the ground, they just shrug like whatever. And they just go over to a store and the people hand them things. And they're like, oh, right on. And it's a really, really weird situation. Like, I don't think any of you have really encountered this kind of thing before.
Can I roll to pick up the gold? Because littering is wrong.
Yep. So you just kind of hop off the cart.
I think you could see it as a sort of worldly tithe.
Trying to be with the people.
14.
You're picking up gold off the ground. You probably get like 10 pieces. You're getting bumped by people a lot. You almost lose the cart for a second. Then you see like Bordon sitting on top of it, just kind of like looking around. You see like the telltale sign of stress, the vein on the forehead, as he's looking around.
Look, guys, I'm broke as fuck, alright?
You know we're not.
Okay, you're not anymore. You guys are as rich as possibly can be.
Oh.
You see Kelsar's just picking up this gold. People are kind of trying to walk around him. Some bump into him. This centaur almost steps on your hand, Kelsar, as you like quickly pull it back. He looks down, like, sorry, man.
It's all good, dude. I'm just trying to clean up after everyone, you know? You only get one planet. Actually, no, you don't. Apparently you get infinite planets.
There are many, but yeah, no, I totally get it.
Take that, climate scientists.
Everyone, roll me a perception check.
Nat 20.
18.
Got a 9.
Gotta keep it good to the end.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I guess it'd be like a 10.
I got 20 total.
So Bordon and Draxir, you see this right away. There are so many posters all over for Ronnie's concerts. You know in Osborne, none of the listeners are going to get this, but you know in Osborne how there's like all those posters that are constantly like put over those poles, and it's like 2 inches thick of posters? Mm-hmm. It's like that, and they're all posters for Ronnie's shows. But the thing that stands out the most is the date is wrong. The date is almost 3 months ahead.
So it only means that he has planned the shows to happen like 3 months ahead, right?
It's true. It could be true.
This sounds on brand for Ronnie to get the dates wrong because he can't read. So
Yeah, I don't know why you would think I can read a calendar.
I'm just assuming he doesn't know what date it is. And of course, he fucked that up.
Hey, I have like the best track record of anyone we're talking about.
Yeah, no, totally.
Never died.
Kelsar and Ronnie, what you two see is you see a massive bronze statue of Ronnie. And Evan, what does it look like?
Oh no.
Oh man,
You did ask for this to be made.
I did. Okay, I forgot about that part.
Is it like one of those ancient Greek statues, but Ronnie?
No, I want it to be like shittier than that.
Like the thinker, but like his fist slipped.
Shittier.
No, like the statues, like with the soccer players that are just really inaccurate.
Yeah, let's say. I mean, it's a statue of me, but the proportions are like really weird. It's like a really, really long torso,
So, like,
real stubby legs.
One bicep is larger than the other one for some reason.
Yeah.
One super jacked arm. So you two see this very inaccurate large statue of Ronnie. It seems to be taking up a portion of this town square. And it's not even centered in the town square. Like, it's just kind of like off to the side, because clearly Ronnie kept wanting to put a stage in the center of town square, so they needed to put the statue off to the side.
Yeah. It's so mildly infuriating to see. It's just so off, and it's just irritating to look at.
What are you up to, Borodon, as you're on top of the caravan?
I didn't know like what to expect, so
That's fair.
I'm sort of like I'm concerned about who I saw, so that's what I'm thinking about, and I'm also thinking why the hell Ronnie is naked on stage and how like these many creatures. I don't know if I could deduce that like these people are actually
Like enchanted?
yeah mesmerized. Yeah.
You know that drum that he has definitely is the drum that you all saw in that vision when you were speaking to the King in Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And you know every time a wave of energy comes out from it while Ronnie's playing, everyone feels really positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like even you yourself, like you're a little perplexed, like probably like your anxiety's a little high because like a dragon flies overhead and transforms into a person isn't something that you can just like kind of take at face value. And it's like all this crazy stuff, like everyone's looking around, like all you guys are on high alert aside from Kelsar, and then like this wave hits you, and then it's like it relaxes you, you feel good, and then like you're kind of like your normal senses kick back in, and it's just you're guessing all these people are more of like they're giving into it rather than trying to keep a head on their shoulders.
Yeah, so I'm not liking this situation.
Me neither. I'm gonna get some snacks.
Okay, so besides like this next part, I'm concerned that yeah, like all these people are enchanted, and I have to put an end to all this happen. I feel so bad. I mean, if people are feeling good, like what's the problem? If their brains are not like melting or anything like that.
Yeah, no one seems to be harmed. No one's kind of going into a zombie mode. Like people seem cheery. Like the concept of like currency and class doesn't seem to really be here. Like everyone's just getting along. Like people that you'd never expect to talk to one another, they're just getting along really well.
See now, if the drum beat was like conspiracy theories, then we'd be in shit.
Think about it. A drum ends with an M. Flip it up, it's a W. Cut out the little parts. It's 3 lines. What is 3 numbers? 666.
And then add a bunch of letters, and you get Obama.
Illuminati confirmed.
Thanks, Obama. So I'm really like torn between stopping Ronnie. I mean, but at the same time, we need, even though like I hate it to be like to admit that, we need Ronnie, right? And I'm actually very pissed at him because like he just left us with like a lousy clone of him, And in the end of the day, if we made this far without him, maybe he's not that necessary.
I got a feeling Borodon's like, every fiber of my being wants to puke when I say this, but I need your I need your
Borodon's trying to figure out, can I just use the clone instead? It's that gif of that lady with like all the math equations around her.
Yeah, I would be totally down to just leave. I mean, both Ronees are pretty like worthless, but
But then there's like the secret musical number. Ronee, come back. You can blame it all on me.
what? If
like that
that's
song.
you singing, yeah. I mean, I would never sing something like that. Ronee, come.
Clone Ronnie, how are you doing right now?
I don't know. I'm doing fine.
Thanks for asking.
People stopped yelling at me, so that's always good. Yeah.
So it's always a step up.
Yeah, no one's yelling.
Yeah. I don't know. Gonna go and slink away somewhere. You know, if I go and see actual me, he might be mad that stuff happened. So I'm maybe just gonna go somewhere else.
Kind of slink off while everyone's busy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This Ronee is also running away.
Yeah, that's on brand for him. Like,
You know, there's certain traits that always pass along in a clone. It's just, you know.
that's just on brand for Ronnie, is to just shirk his duties.
Did Cloney ever get his eyes back?
Cloney.
I like this man.
Cloning did get his eyes back.
Okay.
I do like the name Cloney.
Yeah.
Evan, are you fine with that name?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I kind of figured.
Also on brand for Ronnie.
Yeah.
Real Ronnie, you are up on stage, and you are playing that drum. You're coming up to the very end of the song, and thank God, because you've actually been up here for quite a while. And it's when you stand on your bare feet on a wooden platform for like 8 hours, it gets to you.
Uh-huh.
So why don't you roll me one performance check, and we'll see how you finish your solo.
25.
It is good. You know this is good. You've been practicing for 3 months. Just nothing but concerts. And you don't know why you didn't just use this drum to start with. It's like you're clearly famous now.
Yeah.
And you just bang down on this drum, wave after wave that's coming out. And then you do your final slam on it. And you're just sweating. You feel good. You look over. You lock eyes with Borodon. You look and see Draxir, and you see Kelsar there, you see MZ, and you don't see Cloney.
Alright. And, I'm just gonna cast a little spell here.
Oh no.
God.
Invisibility.
God damn it!
The crowd is roaring. It is deafeningly loud. And Ronnie just disappears along with the drum. Looking around, all of you are quickly glancing, where could he have gone? You see Ronnie's general store, Ronnie's inn, Ronnie's house, Ronnie's restaurant. Clearly there's a theme as you're gazing around this town square.
They all sell Chipotle.
Ronnie, as you're running away, your PA, little goblin lady who's been helping you out, she's used to this, so she's kind of running alongside your visible form.
Yeah.
She's holding on to a clipboard and marking things down. That was really great, Ronnie. That was really great. So what's happening next?
Okay, why don't you go talk to those guys over there and set them up with a room. And I'll be back later.
Okay, how long are they going to be waiting? You know they always ask.
Yeah, well, you don't have to answer everything.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. You mean the group of adventurers that just came in here on the wagon?
Yeah, those ones.
Okay. All right.
At least Ronnie gave enough of the shit to give us a room.
By the way, the Beholders want to meet with you tomorrow at 1.
Yeah.
They're talking about they just want to open up a casino.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I got some real important stuff to do, so bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, for fuck's.
Did Ronnie take the drum with him?
Yeah, the drum disappeared along with Ronnie. While you guys are quickly scanning the crowd and like trying to get a read on where Ronnie is, this goblin lady, she sets down like this little stool and steps on it, and the stool grows about like 6 feet up. So then she's kind of like almost eye level with Draxir and the horses and stuff, and she's looking at all of you. You're all friends of Ronnie?
Friends is a strong word.
You could say like acquaintances.
Yeah.
Work associates at best. Let's be frank here.
Honestly, that's pretty good as far as Ronnie goes. Right? Work associates.
So you're sick of his shit too, aren't you?
No, I've never been paid better, and my life has never been this good.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm glad he pays you.
Do you see the size of this? I don't even know if he's aware that he's making money. He just keeps playing music.
Yeah,
So I keep funneling the money back into the town, and it seems to work.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like Ronnie. We know and.
But Ronnie asked me to set you up with a suite at Ronnie's Inn over there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the presidential suite. Actually, all the suites in there are the presidential suite, because Ronnie said I never want to have a bad room in case I get too drunk and I can't go home. So we had to make them all the best suite.
Is everything like gilded in there, or
No. There's a lot of chrome though. There's chrome.
lots of chrome?
Oh no.
Is there like big tacky letters that spell Ronnie on the front of the building?
Yeah, and there's like arcane work that's been put on them so that they're kind of flashing.
Lucas, you forgot to mention like the biggest point of this town is that it's right near a potash mine.
Oh, right.
So it just stinks like shit.
Now we're in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I forgot all about the potash. Evan actually insisted to have it as potash. It was going to be coal.
So the smell that comes in it's bad. It stinks. And like you didn't notice it at first because like when you first came in it was all the food carts, right? So it was pretty good. And then this wind picks up and you're like because it just catches you off guard. And a lot of the people here, like you see like they make a face, but they're clearly used to it by now. They're still not super stoked about it.
I was gonna make a side comment like I didn't know this was a farming town.
Well, it used to be, and then it got blown up.
Yeah, it's a shame what happened to it. Did they ever find out the guy that blew it up?
Father Matthews and someone known as, and they like start flipping through some pages on their clipboard. The Beast.
Okay.
Ronnie said you all ran away.
Okay, he did leave that in there. Well, yeah.
Any story that is related to him, I've heard.
Okay, so I still need to go to therapy for that. All right.
He's been here for 3 months, and I mean, it's just been nonstop stories.
Oh, great. All right.
All right, here, let me take you to the inn if you want to follow me.
That would be best.
So leading you through this crowd, and people seem to part for this goblin. She is just like clearly people respect her. They're getting out of the way, and you make it to the front of this inn, and there's a place for you to park your caravan. There seems to be a couple others there. You look. This was where the old bar was in Geldspar that you all originally stayed at, and it looks like there's a little bit still of like the old structure of it, but they've just completely redone everything else. You see that the door has been painted like very bright colors, like there's the flashy Ronnie's, and there's large windows looking in there. You look in there, and it's kind of got like that black and white checkered floor inside. It's like you kind of peek through the window, and large overstuffed velvet seating. As you enter into this tavern, you can hear like a little bit of music is playing. There's a little stage off to the side. Naturally, the lights are dimmed in here so that it looks sort of classy. As you're looking around, there's a bar off to the side with a lot of different kind of alcohols and stuff behind. The bar person is wearing just this one-piece tracksuit that it seems to be the store's outfit that they have people wear. You see like waiters and waitresses going around, and also these tracksuits handing out drinks.
I don't like this place.
Too friendly.
No, I got a lot of bad memories of this place. It's kind of flowing back.
What did you say, Draxier?
I was just gonna say, is there like a faint SMB3 theme song playing? The checkered floors in velvet.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. You should sleep on top of a white block, so don't sleep too hard.
There's some hidden blocks in here.
There's like a sun and the horizon spinning around and angrily at you.
We gotta find those whistles, guys.
Yeah.
Speedrun this shit. Teleport all the way to the final fight.
There's a plant that just bites someone. So you're handed this key on, like, the keychain is just this cutout version. You're assuming is Ronee. Once again, proportions are really off. They just seem to, like, look at the statue and use
Why is his thumb so big?
It's so big. And there's this little key that's dangling off the end. It's like, all right, it's, you go upstairs, and it's just the second door to the left.
Thank you. What's your name?
Oh, I forgot her name. My name is
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh, God, sorry, if you knew her name, why did you ask?
Honestly, that was weird. That was a weird situation.
Look, I'm coming down from a weird high, so it's...
Gotta be careful with that stuff. When you mix it with magic, it gets weird. You see the future and you see how you die, and it's not good.
Long story. I was adapting to my new body. Anyways.
New body. I bet he misses his old body.
Is there anything you'd like to know about, like, if you have any questions? Do you need anything? Do you need food?
Actually, I could eat. Please.
Alright, I'll get you food.
Chicken wings.
Okay, yeah.
Medium spicy. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like, what do I want? What does my royal tummy decide?
Royal tummy. Oh.
Yeah, my royal tummy.
Royal tum-tum.
A boar. An entire boar.
Okay. Yep, alright. I'll see what I can do.
You can find a boar, you can have 2 pigs as well. Or 4 piglets. Or 16 guinea pigs.
Oh my god.
How many hamsters?
Too many. Alright, and for the Dragonborn?
Just bring me anything grilled.
It'll probably be the boar.
Alright.
Probably.
2 boars then.
She goes and, like, grabs a crossbow off the wall nearby. Alright, I'll see you all in a bit.
Thank you, Tiffany.
You're welcome.
If only it were breakfast instead.
Let's leave her a nice tip. She deserves it.
I mean, I don't think they actually care about money. I mean, sure, whatever.
I mean,
she's probably the only person in this town that cares about money, because she's the one who has to take care of the entire city's finances.
yeah, she deserves it. She works hard.
Sure, we don't know that.
Man, Kalsar is sipping real hard on this this assistant.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that goblin tail.
Oh boy, there's some art I didn't need. Evan, do you have something that you want Ronee to be doing? Like, do you want it in secret, or?
He's going and meeting. He's wherever the other Ronee ran off to. Ronee instinctively ran off to the same place.
Was it on purpose or
Nope.
by accident?
No, it's just that's just how this shit works, man.
Great Ronnies think alike.
Let's hop on over to this scene where we watch Evan talk to himself.
Oh god damn it! Has this been like your end game? Is just to have a conversation with yourself for 2 fucking years, 2 fucking years, and it's just like it all.
He finally got to do it.
It comes to this.
Everyone's got to have dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. I gotta say, I respect that commitment.
Just do it!
So for how long has Ronee been away? Like, away from us? Like, how long have we been with his clone?
Cloney?
Yeah, Cloney, yeah.
I guess you knew that you were with the real Ronee when you met the King in Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And you were with him the entire time in the wagon on the way back to Sanctuary. And that was right before, like, going to the Purple Mage's Island, going to Kelsar's home. So it's probably been, like, a week?
So in 1 week, he rebuilt the town, branded everything with, like, his name and all that?
It seems hard to believe.
It's a feat.
It absolutely is.
It doesn't seem right. I'll say that much. Because you've dealt with city planning, you know the ins and outs. You've had to go to school for this stuff for years. You know, even if you had like a full, like multiple teams of professional dwarven builders, it would be hard to get this set up.
Because what I wanted to do was actually to cast dispel magic, because it seems like extremely fishy. So let's see if I have dispel magic, which probably I do not. I have detect magic though.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it would achieve what I want.
You would at least see if like it's an illusion around you or something, right? Like that's what you want to see.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I have that as a ritual. So I'll probably take my chicken bones, and my pebbles and
your dwarven stones and your chalk. And like,
exactly.
Borodon's fruity pebbles.
And I'll try to see if what we're seeing is actually real, or if we're being, deceived by some sort of magic.
You cast this spell. It takes a little bit. You're led to the room. The room itself looks like a large motel room from Earth. It's a themed room. You got the disco suite. There's a lot of, once again, bad proportion Ronees doing like that classic disco pose, pointing up, holding onto their belt. And you see that there's like a disco ball hanging from the top. Everything is covered, like everything's like silver or white or black. It looked nice as far as like standards go, but it's gaudy. And you're in there doing this ritual. You're drawing on the ground with your chalk, like whatever. And you cast your dwarven dice. You look up and you expect to see this illusion at least be somewhat transparent, but it's all very much here. You're trying to take a look at everything like there's no way this can be real. You detect faint traces of magic like in the lighting. It seems the lighting has like arcane energy running through it that is illuminating this room, but the floor, the beds, the walls, everything seems to be actual stuff.
I just can't trust that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, but then I wouldn't be trusting my own god.
I mean, to be fair, you've seen weirder stuff.
Okay.
But at the same time, it is very weird. This is not normal. Like, with time and resources, this would be hard. You don't think you could do this in a week.
So, okay, so are the walls made of, like, stone?
They're like wood, and there's like some like wooden paneling that's been painted and stuff.
I wanted to use stone cutting just to see if there is something. I mean, it's just like a shot in the dark, but I would like to use stone cutting just to see if there is something odd, something that maybe, I don't know, like maybe there's like a very strong magic that is preventing me to assess the current situation.
So you're just trying to look for like a telltale sign in the stonework, like something that just seems super off.
Yeah, because I mean, the Zen, it exploded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for maybe, like if maybe like the ground is burned.
For sure. Why don't you roll me an investigation, and you can add your proficiency since you have stone cutting.
It's 21 in total.
You're looking over the stonework, you're like kind of prying. You just say fuck it at one point and just like shove a dagger down and like pry up one of these like stone tiles. It's a rush job for sure. You see there's a lot of areas where if they took their time it would have been better. But they're real enough. You do see there is like a bit of the old structure that was being used as you're like kind of prying stuff up. But it looks like most of the stuff is new, but there is traces of the old structure. They just pretty much tried to salvage every bit they could, and this place was very hastily put together, and then they just put all like the fancy stuff in here to kind of take your eyes away from the easy to spot mistakes here and there.
Okay. Again, a shot in the dark, but I'm just like trying to find a lead to see if there's something wrong that I could follow.
There doesn't seem to be anything that's pointing towards the supernatural, or like anything that's strange, or like something that would really throw you off. Everything seems to be like it makes sense, like because you know how a lot of this stuff goes, and you're looking it over, and it all adds up, but it's all very much a rush job. Like it was very much built as fast as they possibly could, slapped it together, threw a bunch of fancy beds in here and stuff so you didn't look, and then like laid down the tiles and stuff and got it going.
Okay.
We're gonna hop on over to Evan talking to himself.
Okay.
So Ronee and Cloney, you both walk into the bar, like kind of through like different entrances, because this place just has 2 entrances for perfect story timing.
Okay.
And you just like stare right at each other.
Hey, wait a minute. And Clone Ronnie, who's picked up a big thing of cotton candy, just wom 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 wom. Are you this isn't good. I'm assuming I'm still invisible, but I'm gonna go run over to him, quickly turn visible, and then just like shuffle him over into a room.
Yep. You have secret meeting rooms that you insisted upon in
Right,
every building,
yeah.
so
And that's called the men's room. Yeah.
because you saw them in a movie. That's now just you naked, staring at other you.
In the men's room with myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is What happened? You let them all back. Well, I kind of died, and then they brought me back, and then we came here because they did some kind of magic. So I don't really know what to do. I don't know why you're still here. I thought you went back into the future, but I don't know. What should I do? He looks at me, says, Well, they might be mad at you, they might be mad at me, but if we team up, I'm pretty sure we can take them.
Wait, what?
That has to be a joke.
Well, you really want to fight him? No, we're not going to fight him, you idiot. We're just going to run away twice as fast with the both of us.
Two legs. You run even faster.
In before they put on like a horse costume.
The face is still sticking out though.
Now follow me, we're going to go to the hotel, I got to pick up some stuff and then we'll go. And he starts leading him towards the hotel.
Are you still naked?
That's a good question.
Imagine in every secret room, you probably have a number of costumes to change into.
Yeah, well, I'll pick up something on the way. I'll just say I grabbed something off the street. I don't know.
Okay. So you grab like a plaid shirt and some garbage jeans. Just the Winnipeg look.
Right.
Represent. And they smell like faintly of like stale cigarettes, which seems fine. You come on over to the inn with Cloney, and you're gonna go pick something up just from Suite 2, the disco suite, one of your favorites.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And you know you left it just like in the furthest nightstand at the back, because that's always where you like to sleep, is at the furthest corner. And you open up the door, and there's Bordon. He's like chowing down, and there's this boar that's been prepared for him. And Kelsar's eating chicken wings.
Medium spicy.
Draxier has a portion of the boar that's been specifically grilled for him. And they all just kind of look up at you.
Oh, hey, Bordon. I got going past you that suit back there.
Okay, I punch him.
This oily, greasy boar hand.
Oh no, I don't punch him. I use like one of the bones with some steel, like with some meat still in it.
Like an anime hit.
Yeah, like
Bong.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
using it as a club. I don't want to hurt him, but I want to, I want to express my anger.
You know what, though? I want to cast Branding Smite and do the same.
So you guys are just throwing food at Ronnie and hitting him with food.
I am gonna just throw one of my. I'm gonna throw one of my chicken wing bones at him. That'll do it.
No, but like I actually want to brand him though.
You want to brand Ronnie with?
I want to brand him.
What does it do?
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. Attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
Yeah, so do I have to roll to hit?
No, if you're just like slapping him with meat.
No,
You're
yeah,
hitting him with
I'm just smacking him.
Yeah, you definitely get him with this greasy boar hit. And then Draxier, I guess you would have to roll if you're trying to do something.
Oh, I got a nat 20 with my chicken wing throw.
Bounces off his nose.
It probably missed. I got like a 10.
What's Ronnie's dexterity?
+4.
So you swing this. It's meat, right? That you're swinging at him. You're trying to brand him with, or was it?
Yeah, or like a bone or something.
And he gets out of the way, and you break this disco-themed lamp. And you see this arcane energy disperses into the air, and these little flicks are around you. And Draxier, you notice that must have been made definitely from whether it was an artificer or someone with decent magical crafting, because that's not something that just like your average person could cook up.
Ow! Oh my god. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna just squeeze by you guys real quick. I try to squeeze by.
Oh, no. You're not leaving. You piece of shit.
We all roll a grapple check.
Yeah.
You can all just grab one or block the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the door because
You're a giant Nephilim.
yeah. Expand my wings too, so you make it even harder.
Yeah, those are new to you, Ronnie. Yeah, I don't think you've seen Kelsar in that mode yet.
Well, yeah, you're not getting through here, buddy.
Okay, well,
What the fuck, man? You know how important this shit is? You, instead of coming with us, you just get, like, Cloney and get Cloney to do your, like, work?
Cloney is his name now.
Yeah, it is now. I mean, seriously. Do you want to die?
what are you talking about? I didn't die. And also, that is me. I'm just delegating the work to me.
That's not fucking you. You, that's like, I know how time works, you piece of shit. I have power over time. I know that's not like your Ronee from the future. I know that's just one of the 1,000 clones that died. I know that.
Yeah, and it's a clone, so it's me.
Yeah.
So I got to do my work.
No, it's not you.
It's just like Steve.
What?
Yeah, it's just like Steve. He's like someone I can control around, and then he goes and does stuff for me.
Wait, is Steve a clone?
What? No. You're not getting away from this thing.
I'm so confused.
We need Ronee, you have to come with us. Stop running away from your responsibilities. Jeez.
My responsibility is, I I think it's just to hang around and do stuff. I don't think I actually have a responsibility.
That's literally like the most generic thing I've ever heard.
Hey, Ronnie! What about your fans?
There's someone calling from outside. Can I crack a window?
I think that's just Geldspar yelling from the other side of the room.
So, I mean, whatever. Okay, so where's the drum? I saw you like banging on that drum, and we need that drum. We, not us. We, counting you.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie, by the way, that was a good show, but you still gotta come with us.
No, I don't know. So I hand the drum over to Borodon, and I say, okay, so here's a drum, and you can just take that, Ronnie. And if you excuse me, I got some stuff to do.
Oh no! You're coming with us.
Borodon, when you touch the drum, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I mean, if I fail, then I'm a failure as a cleric.
Oh my god.
Borodon, don't be so hard on yourself.
Stakes are high on this song.
15 in total.
You grab onto this drum, and this energy is just pouring through you. The amount of magic that this thing holds is unbelievable. That like you have to let go of it for a second. Like it just kind of drops onto the ground. You see stickers are all over the side of this thing. The word Silindia seems to just be ever present all over this.
Is Silindia Ronee's home, like, planet, or
His home city.
Yeah, home city. Yeah. So I just take the drum and put it inside inside our bag of holding. Like, can I do that, or?
Yeah, you get like a little bit of resistance, but you're able to kind of like get it in there.
Okay, so now, Ronee, we still need you. I mean, I shouldn't be the one doing the talking, because I mean, I'm not like your greatest, fan or friend.
Can I just scream in in the background? I'm just like, Ronnie, I have powers that I can take pot shots at you if you don't come with us. So your move.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm pretty happy here. Maybe if I had like a bunch of fans that wanted me to go, had 3 people in this room who maybe just wanted to tell me how much they love me, then maybe I'd tag along for a bit.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Ronnie, I love you!
Ronnie, if you don't help us, there will be no more here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Fuck.
The path of most resistance is what Ronnie takes.
The greatest challenge that Death Shift has ever faced is they have to tell Ronnie about how much they love him.
I want each of you to give me 3 compliments.
Fuck.
I mean, we're wasting this, okay, I can go first. Ronnie, I think your blood is, has a nice, tone of red. I think that the amount of ears you have is the exact correct amount. So that in you is completely perfect. And I see, and I mean, I'm not going to lie that I enjoy your company. So I enjoy that sometimes, and focus on sometimes, you are an asset to the team.
There's just welling up. Just single tear coming down.
Oh man. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I set the bar very high, though.
I turn very, very demandingly to Drax here.
Well, Ronnie, when you cast Thunderwave in the ocean, that's actually a pretty good move. Your suit's really, really sparkly. And, you're really good at duping us. And I'm impressed by that.
It's not a fucking quality.
It is to me. I say out loud, turning around. It is to me!
There's tears coming down.
Geldspar.
Ronnie, you are really good at making a situation worse somehow. I mean, that is a talent. That is a talent. I like how you could just think up the most elaborate shit and just roll with it, just the most asinine idea, and you just own it. Like, you own that. Like the jacket, you belted all the gold you had to make that jacket, and like we all knew it was a stupid idea, but you were just like, you don't care. You liked it, and that made you happy. And you know what? I kind of respect that. I respect that. You know what? You don't let anyone try to drag you down. And you know what? You're really good at the drums. When you were performing, you were really good at the drums.
And as soon as he compliments my music, I run up and hug him.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, I have like both my arms up, and I just kind of like move the one arm, and I'm like patting him, but it's just like its back is like greasy, so I'm just like
We really need to know if Ronnie's still nude now.
No, he's not anymore.
Yeah, he's in that garbage plaid shirt and jeans.
I got a fourth one. You are really good at being like just being covered in grease. Holy shit.
All right, you guys, let's all go together. And
all right.
And we add another one to the theme. And I show him Ronnie or Cloney.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Hey, an extra party member.
I was with you guys for like months. And you did good, right? Like, that's longer than I thought he'd last.
He died.
Well, everyone dies. You guys all died.
I died twice.
Oh, Bordon.
It's about the second time is worse than the first one.
I'm fine.
Well,
Yep, can confirm second death worse than first.
Right? Like, it's just haunting.
Okay. Well, if you take the Ronnie's average over the rest of you's average, Ronnie's coming out on top again.
He's not wrong.
Everything's coming up, Ronnie.
Stop reinforcing. No. Bad Ron. Bad Kelso too.
Look, I'm taking what I could get at this point, okay?
Dadadon.
Which right now is shit.
Look,
So,
it's
yeah.
better than not having Ronnie. I mean, worst case scenario, without Ronnie, everything dies. So, you know.
So anyway, Lucas, I want to change into a suit I have here.
Mm-hmm.
Exact same as the other Ronnies, except it's pure platinum instead of gold.
Oh, fancy.
Moving on up.
Yeah, so we're matching.
You sold some more records.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people were just like throwing away their money, Ronnie was like collecting enough for a suit.
Is it like somehow even more tacky than before? I hope so.
No, it's the same, it's the exact same. It's, I didn't remake it.
Says jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, I love this.
The amount of bullshit I have to go through.
Well, all of you are just staring exasperated at Ronnie in his brand new platinum suit. You just finished giving him compliments.
Oh my god, how is it so bright? It's like, you know those HID bulbs that people have in their cars? Sometimes, like the douchey bright? It's like that.
Poorly aligned, yeah.
Yeah.
You're all trying to take a breath for this situation.
Oh my goodness. What a nice moment. All this ship finally coming together and overcoming such a difficult hurdle. Having to give Ronnie compliments. Oh, they're so beautiful. The party coming together like that. Oh, travelers. Our story is coming closer and closer to an end. I can feel it in my jellies. All 3 instruments now. All that's left is bringing the fight over to Durham. What could this all mean? Whoa! Michael, did you feel that? It's the third tremor in the last hour. It's getting stronger. Oh, travelers, I am very worried. 3 instruments in hand, and the war is gonna really come to a head soon. All right, travelers, what do we have here? You can support us if you'd like. Head on over to the Patreon. It's a pay what you like. We have all sorts of audio goodies on there, hours of content, updates on what's going on in the show, and even soon there might be more talking of the second campaign that's going to be happening. So head on over there to the patreon.com/Ballad7Dice. We also have a merch store if you want to pick up anything like that. All sorts of good shirts. We got Death Shift shirts, Ballad of the 7 Dice shirts, all sorts of things. We're going to be putting up a few more designs, so go ahead and check out our Threadless shop. You just go to our website and click store, or you can just type in Ballad of the 7 Dice Threadless, and it'll pop on up. Don't you worry, travelers. Okay, I'm worried. I'm going to go reinforce some more things, but we look forward to seeing you next time, oh dear travelers. Until then, I bid you all adieu.